The entire world is laughing at Donald Trump and United States. In recent weeks, Donald Trump has captured headlines with his unconventional and often perplexing rhetoric. Take Tuesday's press conference, for instance, a session marked by rambling statements and incoherent demands. Trump voiced his ambition to annex Greenland, seize control of the Panama Canal, and in a move that has baffled many, proposed making Canada the 51st state of the United States. Here we have a figure not currently in office, yet his proclamations are stirring global tensions. By threatening to strip nations of their territories, Trump is positioning himself as a global aggressor, specifically targeting Canada with threats to absorb the entire nation. He's raising alarms among international communities. Some dismiss these outbursts as mere trolling, asserting that Trump's statements are strategic moves to extract better deals from these countries through intimidation. The idea is that he's not serious about these annexations, but is instead attempting to coerce other nations into submission. While this perspective has merit, reducing the situation to trolling oversimplifies the gravity of his actions. According to recent reports and national security experts, Trump is alienating our allies and tarnishing the United States' reputation on the world stage. Leaders and citizens around the globe are not taking these threats lightly. Instead, they're viewing the United States as a nation led by a wannabe despot, poised to undermine international relations and global stability. This perception is making the U.S. the subject of global ridicule. World leaders are increasingly skeptical, and there's a growing concern that when Trump's rhetoric shifts from mockery to reality, the consequences could be dire. The notion that the United States can pursue unchecked global expansion is not only unrealistic, but also detrimental to our standing in the international community. Trump and his Republican allies often boast about America's independence, claiming we don't need other countries or allies. They tout a vision of a big, strong, tough America, a narrative I've challenged numerous times since his election. The truth is starkly different. Our strength lies in our alliances. These partnerships are the backbone of our national security and global influence. Consider our military prowess. While it's true that the United States boasts one of the most formidable armed forces, this strength is bolstered by bases and support from allied nations, including places like Greenland. These alliances allow us to project power and maintain global stability. If we were to sever these ties, we'd not only lose strategic advantages, but also compromise our security. Take Canada, for example. They supply a significant portion of our electricity and oil. Cutting ties could lead to skyrocketing gas prices and energy shortages. Similarly, the Panama Canal, despite U.S. involvement in its construction and funding, remains under Panamanian control. Attempting to take it over would disrupt global trade and inflate the cost of goods, directly impacting American consumers. Moreover, the idea of expelling allies from hosting our military bases poses a severe threat to national security. These bases are crucial for rapid response and maintaining international peace. Without them, our ability to protect both ourselves and our allies would be severely diminished, leaving us vulnerable to global threats. The financial interests the U.S. holds in these regions further complicate the situation. Our economy benefits from these international ties, and any attempt to isolate ourselves would have far-reaching economic repercussions. In today's interconnected world, no nation can thrive in isolation. Collaboration and mutual support are essential for sustained prosperity and security. Trump's rhetoric not only undermines these vital relationships, but also paints the United States as an unreliable partner. If global leaders begin to take his threats seriously, the resulting fallout could be catastrophic. We risk losing allies, destabilizing international relations, and diminishing our influence on the world stage. As citizens, it's crucial to recognize the importance of these alliances. The United States' strength and security are intrinsically linked to our global partnerships. While the allure of a self-reliant America may sound appealing to some, the reality is that we are stronger together. Disregarding this truth only serves to weaken our position and invite unnecessary conflict. In conclusion, while Trump's aggressive stance might be dismissed as trolling by some, the potential implications are far too significant to ignore. We must advocate for maintaining and strengthening our alliances, ensuring that the United States remains a respected and influential leader in the global community. The cost of isolation is too high, and the stakes are too great for us to falter.